Hello and welcome to Willand P. It's week 8, lesson 3. I'm here with Jack.
Hi.
And today we're going to look at some ball skills. So hand and feet, some general skills first, and then we might try some specific skills. Now remember, the smaller the ball, the harder it is to control. So if you want to try with a tennis ball, that's quite hard. Or a larger ball, Jack, if you pick that up please, yeah. So football's a bit easier to control. And just for today's lesson, remember 2 hands is easier to throw and catch with, yeah, or 1 hand is harder. Yeah, just throw, yeah. So Jack's throwing and catching. So the hardest thing is to throw and catch 1 hand with a small ball. Make it a bit easier with a bigger ball. Throw and catch with a smaller ball is a bit easier, and then for beginners, throwing and catching like that. Okay, so hopefully you remind that for everything else we do. Right, so the first thing, Jack, the ball's on the floor, and I want you to move that ball as far away from your body as possible, but staying in control. You can use hands or feet. So you can either, that's it, so you can move it as far, that's it, good. Okay, so that's, remember that's good, that's one direction. What other directions can you use? You can use a different body part to move it away from you. Good. Alright, so he's moving that, that's it. So what he's doing there is just feeling the ball and moving it in different positions. Good boy, Jack, that's it, yeah. Cool, good. Remember the different shapes we use, so you could do that with hips up maybe, and use hands and feet. That's it, yeah. So these are just examples. Try and think of different ways you could do it. I've noticed you use your right quite a lot. Try and use the other side as well. Make sure you do left and right. Or he's using, oh, I thought you were using your bottom.
No.
You can use your bottom, that's a body part, isn't it? Try and use your head or your bottom to see what you can do. Oh, his tummy. Good. That's it. That was quite close to you, wasn't it? So your tummy's got to stay close, hasn't it? Yeah, and your bottom. How about your head? Can you move that away from you? Yeah. Good. Look like a sheep there now, Jack. Alright, good. So that's a general warm-up. So we always try and make the movement a bit easier at the start, so you can do anything you want like that with just one constraint. Now, Jack, what you want to do is you do the same idea, but you have to keep 1 hand on the floor. So you can have more than 1 hand and feet, but you definitely have to have 1 hand. So which hand are you keeping still? Hold on, hold on.
I'll keep still.
Yeah, yes. Which one are you going to choose? Right, so Jack's right hand has to stay fixed now. He's going to try and control that ball. Hands and feet, yeah. Good, that's it. Oh, through the body, under the body, good one, yeah. Now remember, I didn't say it have to stay on the floor, so how else could you move the ball? Oh, yes. Then it becomes a bit trickier, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. That's hard, is it? Okay, alright. You use your hand, remember? Yeah. Ah, we lost it there. I'll get it back for you, because the hand's still. Alright, shake off if you need to. Good. So what we're trying to do is trying to get your body stretched in different positions and get your brain challenged for these ball skills, rather than just do, you can do that if you want. That's quite simple and repetitive and dull. Right, now try and keep a different body part on the floor, Jack, and move. So you could maybe keep, say, your right foot fixed, or your head. Oh, of course, he would go for the hard one. Alright, so he's doing it. Still trying to do is manipulate the ball. Good idea.
It's still fixed.
Still fixed, is it? Still fixed.
Yeah.
So this is a way of just getting used to controlling the ball with different body parts. You just get the feel of it, and if you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. There we go, you can do that. Good, right. Okay, on your feet now, Jack. Okay, now we'll try some rolling to and from. So rolling, a lot of sporting activity, the ball goes to and from you. So some of you might have done skittles, because we're in England, not America, or you might have done 10-pin bowling, where you're trying to roll things, so you roll like that. Yep. You know, and if you're starting off playing cricket or something like that, you might try to roll people out a bit faster there. Okay, so now, so we've got a partner here doing the, just showing you rolling. So do you want to get another ball, Jack? And now what you're going to do is you're going to roll the ball first with your hands. Okay, then you're going to run and stop it. So the ball's going to go away from you. I would go uphill because it'd be a bit easier. Yeah. So you're going to roll the ball away from you. That's it. Yeah. And you've got to run and stop it. Yep. So he stopped it with his feet, and then again. So you can stop it with different body parts like we did. So you stop it with hand or feet. Tummy. Yep. Good. Good, yes. Jack's demonstrating the super hard ones, so you don't always have to do that. Just do an easier one, stop it with your hand or something, Jack. Yes. So in a sport like rugby, for example, if the ball goes along on the floor, you have to stop it with your hand and then pick it up. Oh, not like that, because then I knocked it on. It's called a knock on there. So you can see my inept skills. I need to work on that. Try that again, Jack. Go, roll it towards me. So I need to be able to pick it up, not fumble it like I did earlier. Right, okay, so, oh, sorry, Jack. Try a different ball now. See what that works. So try with the tennis ball. Same idea. See if that changes things. So he's trying with the tennis ball and he's trying to stop it with his head, which is ultra hard, and it's with a smaller object and a fast moving away from him down the hill. Try with one finger. Good tactile. Yeah, good. Another one. What are we trying to stop it with there? How long? Yeah, good, you stop it there, okay. Good, alright, so there's some ideas. You just see how much fun you can have just rolling the ball and finding different ways of stopping it with different body parts. Okay, how are you feeling? Alright, so he's doing the next drill already. We'll start off with the first progression so that you can all see first. All I want you to do, Jack, is I'll have the small ball, please. Thanks. Okay, you're just going to throw and catch that up in the air. Remember, catching it yourself is a bit easier. We did that before. Okay. Now I just want you to move. That's it. So you can throw it high. Okay. And then you can start moving. All right. And notice I didn't say any direction or anything. I just said moving. Just do randomness. Then you're more likely to see. And now he's realised that he's going to throw and catch on his back. Good one. Okay, so we were doing two hands before, remember? Two hands. Now he's already started progressing then, throwing from one hand to the other. Yep. And remember we did earlier ones, if you really got little people, you might want to try this with a balloon. Not outdoors because it'll blow everywhere, but indoors with it. That's it, good. Alright, so you're just doing that. Good. Well done, you're changing directions. Right, well done. So try now that with the same idea with a bounce. So this time we're adding a bounce into it. Doing one hand to one hand. Start with two hands first, Jack. Good. Same progressions. Instead of throwing and catching, we're bouncing. And what's good here, what Jack's doing, is he's just trying all these random movements. He's quite awake today, to try in all these different directions. Good. Okay. Right, let's try with a smaller ball now. You haven't done one hand yet, so let's try that. So here we go. So you're doing catching, yep. So you're going forward in front of your chest, same hand, same hand. Could you throw it over your head and catch it with one hand, or behind? Good. That's it. Ooh, yeah, good. And notice even if it goes down, it's all right. He's really challenging himself. That was good. Well done. Because sometimes not everything comes to you in a nice pattern. Especially if you've got your dad or mum throwing to you, or your brother or sister. So you have to get used to catching in bad positions. That's right. Okay. So he's doing everything at the moment, in case the mums or dads are getting dinner ready. But remember, you can do this with mum or dad as well, or sibling. Good, Jack. All right, shake off. All right, just have a bit of a rest. Okay, have a bit of a rest. Well done. Any questions on that? So you just getting used to hand that. Now we will do a harder one, so everyone see that, okay? So now the choice then, you can throw and catch or bounce and catch. Doesn't matter, but you've got to keep moving. And all the different movement patterns we've done, so we did some hopping there, we've done some crawling. Doing some lunges now as well, good. So you can go back and look at some of the videos we've done on Fridays for movement and see what different movements we can, whether you can do those with the ball. Alright, and the last one, Jack, this happens quite a lot now. If you get the bigger ball, just to make it easier, okay, you're going to lie on the ground, throw up, and see if you can stand up and catch the ball. Throw the ball at, yeah. Sit, be on the ground, throw it up and see if you can stand up quickly. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you had to twist, okay, and try again.
Harder is like more body parts. Because if you kneel, then it's only knees and feet.
Yeah.
So it's easier. Because you've got less body parts. Then going down to your tummy is really hard.
Okay, so what Jack, in case you couldn't hear on the mic, what Jack was saying was that the more body parts you have to move, the harder it is. So lying down, demonstrate that one. Using your whole body, the whole body has to get up off the floor. It's really hard to get it before eyes up. Whereas kneeling, there's less body parts, yeah. So that's one to start. So that's a really good point, Jack. Well done. Okay, so there we have some ideas with ball skills for you. Have fun, feet and hands, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Thanks, Jack.